Ooh, look at that animation. Ooh, that is definitely the best one. Especially for a default one. Holy. Just want to throw this out there. I think every SMG in Delta Force is really good. So when I say the UZI, or the MP5 especially, is one of the worst SMGs, I'm not calling it a bad gun, necessarily. It's just, the other SMGs are so good, it makes them the worst. And a lot of people say that the UZI is the worst SMG of them all. I definitely hear where they're coming from, but I still think the MP5 is. The reason I think the UZI is better is definitely not due to its damage. That's where it's lacking. But the control and handling, and what I mean by handling is like the feeling of using the UZI, is what makes up for that lack of damage. So I think using this gun as a close range assault rifle, instead of trying to use it in people's faces at all times, is the most viable way of using this gun. And that's how I've built this build right here. It has around 300 milliseconds handling ADS speed time aimed out sights with the laser effect on. Make sure you leave the laser on, and then just make sure you're holding your breath at all times. As we can see here, extremely easy recoil pattern, just tiny bit straight up, and that's all you gotta worry about. So really just use this thing at long range for an SMG. So that's all you really need to know. Let's cover the pieces. Start with the barrel. Same shit, different day. Max range, max muzzle velocity, and we set that barrel to the right. Say, it's just SSDD, you know what I'm saying? I feel like General Shepard showing off my barrels. So we got the max barrel on, we go to the handguard. The reason I go with this rail instead of the performance handguard is because, as we can see, you can't put pieces on this. As we can see, we can't put the foregrip and the rail on this performance handguard. We really want the effects of this grip, and we really want the effects of the laser. Therefore, we're not worried about these base stats that are saying it's better. When it comes down to the details and the effects, the rail makes it much better. People base their builds way too hard on these numbers, when really, you just need to be hitting this loadout, details, and go off of these numbers instead, okay? Because handling the base number, it's always going to be very biased. The reason I say that is because on our right rail, that's where we put the laser. And it says -4 handling, but that's only when it's off. So I think they should change this, make it 0 handling difference, and only show these effects here. It'll make it much less confusing. For the muzzle, we have the SMG Echo Suppressor. An easy choice because the handling's very easy to work with on this gun, and we want to maximize the range because it shoots so precisely. And then for the foregrip, we have the Prism hand stop, and this firing camera stability is just legendary. It's ridiculously good. And then firing stability is super important. You can see that in your control details. Let me set this to the right. All the attachment calibrations are set to the right. Same with the skeleton sniper grip. I'll just show that off now that I mentioned it. As we can see, boom. We use this piece for the handling stability, recoil reduction when holding breath. You know I couldn't do you guys dirty and make a 35 round mag. Come on. Come on. I wouldn't do you dirty like that. Of course, put this on. Put that on. I don't need to tell you. And then, the panoramic red dot sight, my favorite. Did I talk really fast? I don't care. I put this on every single build. Set these to the left. And make sure you go to your settings. First page, game settings. Scope magnification adapts automatically. Set it to on. This is really good for SMGs especially, because you're going to be in close range engagements, and this feels much smoother and has much less visual recoil. Alright, so now let's talk about this gameplay I have for you guys. It is a 3-digit UZI gameplay. Alright, I wrote some notes for this because it's brutal. So first of all, for like the first sector, me and my friend were watching an episode of Drewski's show on Discord, and you could hear it through my recording, unfortunately, but it was pretty funny, honestly. That's only for like the first sector, and then I'm pretty sure I just straight up muted or something like that. So the legendary Carl Casey music will start a little later in the gameplay. Make sure you go hit him with the follow if you like the music in my videos. I use all Carl Casey music for Delta Force videos, so check them out. Also, turn up the lighting on this night map. I feel like the biggest dunce on the planet when I'm staring right at somebody and I think they're unalive, but really they are alive and I die. It's a terrible time. Please turn up the brightness. I always forget to turn it back down in the settings, and it looks horrible on every other map, so I just don't turn up my brightness anymore. I don't care. I forgot to look at my score at the end, so I left in most of the deaths that I had in this gameplay, so shock warning, maybe some horrible moments, but mostly good moments, because if you get to later in the gameplay, you'll see some really nice looking banners for my enemies that kill me. They got the red banner with the 140 badge, all that good stuff. So, all those people saying I somehow 2-box in Delta Force when you can't even pick your server, buddy, I just queue up and play, alright? Quit coping, alright? Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
I'm proud. 3 points in. That's 4. 3 point, 1 hand. Go! We gonna get this nigga on the team. We gonna get this nigga on the team. Okay. What's your mom's name?
What's my mom's name? Wanda.
Give Wanda a call. We'll make you on the team. Hey, little man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you, little man.
What?
Hey.
I got you, coach. I won't let you down. Appreciate it.
All right.
Yes, sir. He actually has that midget working for him now.
He got a fat ass.
Funny. So it's an actor.
Whoa. All right, let's get it. Let's hear what you got. Wrap it up. What's that? Please get the fuck out of here. Let's do something. Fuck out of here. You stupid? No. Fuck out of here, dog. Let's go. Move it.
I don't got a middleman. I said to the Persian. I'm saying, what can you ride?
Back to a rival.
That's another conversation.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do with you, man. You're definitely snitch. Your music is like this fucking board. It's not all right. Let's get a 40. We're gonna start you right here. And go! I ain't gonna cut it. You couldn't see the fuck out. Thanks.
I can't believe it, man. I came all this way. Like, why they call me Tupac? Cause I wish a nigga would flip body like death row, slap a nigga like I'm chilling. On the block, big block, and the weather feeling good. Ain't talking my face, talking, ain't that time. Play with me.
Damn right. And I believe every word you say, boy. Trust me, you are signed. I don't want no problem. Right on. Regardless, he gonna shoot with his eyes.
But then you got erectile dysfunction. You can't even function because it's on the tip. I think I wrote it in the dick.
We need to cut off their supply line or we'll never take this.
Oops, a malfunction. I thought I broke his dick.
He definitely broke his dick. He definitely.
Spit started ramming in my chest, put me over there, stick it up my ass. I made that shit nice.
You made that a nice here, which makes it even worse. You're into anal, obviously. But you fuck with niggas who learn this. Like,
Rush now.
Get the fuck out of here. You the fuck out of here. Fucking church. Bullshit. You'll be the innocent one, don't it? The innocent one you want to fuck.
Thank you. Don't, hey, listen, don't you awake 1 second. What the fuck talent is this?
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here.
No. But wait. I have another song for you. Wait, I got another for you. Bobby, wait. Wait, give me one more try. Don't do it. Ruski apparently doesn't like suits.
Push through. Up through their fence. Don't just sit on our side.
My reality is nothing but imagination, flying out of cages, steady flowing out of record pace.
I know your whole fucking life. We should do things together.
And you got all that cash on you sorry. Be a big spender, bad lover, no walking. One chip, yeah. One chip, yeah, they running at the car. Get your guy, she tried to
Yes, mama. That's what we needed. That's it. Fuck out of here. Hi.
That's what I'm talking about.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 2.
Give me a ride. Cranking up the lever. Quiet! I'll fix you up in red light. Stop complaining! Get up and fight back! Let's take this out, why not? Ready! Today is not for last. Let's get a trophy already! I'm fine!
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 1.
That's what I'm talking about!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Go with range. Get up top. Cut them in between. Cut off reinforcements back to the close ones. Everyone was push rebel to play. If you're in a trench, push rebel to.
Now it's over for them! The pin means you're still alive!
Allied troops neutralizing objective Bravo 2.
Let's get a trophy in our range!
Bravo 2's looking solid. One.
Lucky. Be careful next time!
Keep pushing forward from 2.
My dear! What a surprise!
Oh, love it, boys. Love it. Zug, zug, zug.
Requesting artillery barrage. Over.
Strangle reinforcements. Slow push off. Cover your windows in the front. Critters just sweep the rear. Drops now. They could mess it up corner there, inside the house by the staircase.
Alright, Gilman. I'll holler at you.
Hey, bull.
It's kind of late. Nighty night.
Night night, demon.
Demon at home.
Come on, boys. Throw your body at it. Let's do it. Again, killers. Cut off reinforcements. You know where they're coming from. Look for them. Everyone else took an angle quickly. Oh, sweet two deers. I love them. do it. Come on.